We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
Hello again to all of our wonderful and glorious fans to this exciting edition of the Extreme Hardcore Nerds podcast. On the heels of E3, we are less than 24 hours from the big event. Nerd Mecca is about to open its doors.
Why is...
To not a single nerd.
I've always thought about this. Why isn't E3 on a weekend, not a weekday?
Usually...
It's a whole week event.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still...
But usually it would start midweek. This time it's starting at the beginning of it.
Starting on a Monday.
So it's kind of like, the worst day for us to all go in. It's like, all right, let's go to E3, and we're all just sluggish from all of the stuff we've done in the weekend. So I feel bad for those guys who have to travel, because... literally
I'm sure they took the rest of the week off.
I know they took the rest of the week off, but literally for the beginning of the work day with all the rest of the world there. And at least this time, it's not during, like, the finals for, like, the NBA, like the last time was. So it's like, all right, E3's done, and riots.
Yep. So yes, obviously next week will be our big E3 special covering all the news and all the stuff that comes out of the big convention. What will Microsoft have to say? What will Sony have to show off this year?
What does Epic need to show off?
They're part of the Microsoft press conference.
They need to give me Unreal Tournament. That's what they need to show off.
Maybe that's what the new Gears thing is.
Will Nintendo actually wow me? Probably not, but...
Yeah, Blizzard will just come in here and just be like, wow! And then they'll go and they'll give you a card that says from Nintendo. And you'll just be like, all right, that was pretty damn good.
All I would say is, hey, can I have your autograph? You're gonna hit him again. Just, can I have your autograph?
I gotta give him props for that one.
I was like, that's pretty damn impressive.
So yes, ironically, on the heels of E3, you're not expecting a lot of gaming news to come out. Well, you're expecting some leaks to come out, but
oops.
But surprisingly, this week was very, very, very heavy in gaming news.
Yeah.
We have a huge announcement, if you haven't been following the interwebs yet, on a little court case, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Projects being announced left and right, release dates being announced left and right, trailers coming out, all that, and of course, so much more. So with all that, I am, of course, your host, your all-knowing, exalted one himself, your king of kings, Big Daddy Cool, Andy Kruger. And joining me this week...
Somehow awake. I'm pretty sure I'm not here. This is all a delusion, and I really hope it's not, because this is a terrible nightmare. The Dark Reaper, Stephen Craig.
This is the Lifebot model 157 for the creature known as Stephen Craig.
Damn it. Someone put in the wrong program.
And actually joining us in studio for the first time in how long?
Garrett. 4. Yeah.
And, of course, last but certainly not least, the one who is not with us, the one who is probably currently stripping down to his Spider-Man underwear so he can go streaking across the Waconia graduation stage, our good friend, Gunnar Sipper.
Gunnar Sipper!
So with all that, we will not make you wait that much longer, as we have a lot to cover this week. So make sure you stay with us, as we will be right back.
Yes, we will.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Welcome back, and it is now time for us to scour the globe in search of news and enlightenment. It is now time for gaming news. Kicking us off this week, CD Projeks, who is the creator of the Witcher games, has finally come out and said they are working on a new game called Cyberpunk. Based on the 1988 pen and paper game of the same name, Cyberpunk is a role-playing game for mature audiences which will feature realistic, brutal violence and be set in a rich, futuristic world.
Wasn't there like a side-scroller called Cyberpunk or some of that, or?
Well, yeah, there was a pen and paper RPG.
Yeah, but I swear
an actual like PC.
Yeah,
side-scrolling.
It sounds very familiar.
Though. I know there's another game that I know a lot of people when they remade it, they were saying it's kind of what they wanted that to be, but it wasn't.
Oh,
so
yeah. That's probably where I read it them from.
But yeah, there is a PC game that seemingly is kind of based in the same kind of area, a little bit less.
Hopefully, it's not another Mind Jack.
Yes.
No.
But,
Oh God, no.
But we actually played games by these guys, so I know
Witcher
what they're
2.
capable of. So, so
Yeah, strictly
which is-
PC next time.
so yeah, I'm fairly confident that they're going to be able to pull this off.
Yeah,
And make it look pretty.
it'll look damn pretty.
And work their hoodoo magic again to get it on the 360.
Hopefully, better sex scenes. But
Let's see. Also this week, we found out that Bethesda has revealed that coming this fall, they plan on releasing Doom 3, the BFG edition.
yeah,
It will be a multi-platform release that adds new content to the game from 2004. Are we ready for Doom 3.2?
I was ready for
Sure.
Doom 4.
someone else is. I mean, they're already working on new Doom, so we might as well get the HD versions out of the way now.
Yeah, just
Wait,
like
I thought
Silent.
Doom 3 was an HD version. I thought
Remixes, so we get one in. There's
Like
gonna be-
most id games, you put it in your computer. I can't run this. I'm going to kill myself now.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean
Wait.
Crisis? There's something totally different there. I could run Doom.
Yeah, like okay, so Bethesda
setting. All right, I'm
Bethesda
good.
publishes it, but the ID Software develops it. So
Yes, id
Oh,
Software is the
yeah,
original developer
yeah,
of Doom.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But then when
yeah,
Bethesda bought them,
They got all those rights and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, isn't id the person who made Doom, and then they also made Duke?
Rage.
I know, but didn't they also have out Duke? I know, not this year Duke, but
That was 3D Realms.
3D
oh,
Realms,
yeah,
yeah.
okay. That the original.
No, they
that
did Doom and they did Wolfenstein.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I'm trying to. Yeah.
that's the
I knew it was like the old school.
claim to power is them.
All those Doom, Duke, and Wolfenstein, like old school, looked all the same, basically, kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of what they were shooting for.
So I'm getting,
exactly the same, just a different haircut.
I'm
One of
getting
them
it kind
talked, one of them
of
smiled,
confused.
one of them just said Sig Heil.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. That was actually pretty good.
I was like, that was a pretty good slide in there. Oh, let's
Sleep
see.
deprivation, it does amazing things for me.
We also found out that Ratchet and Clank are making their return to the PSN this fall with Ratchet and Clank Full Metal Assault.
Cool. You're a Ratchet and Clank fan, right?
I am.
Yes.
And Jackson Dexter, too?
I
don't
haven't
know.
played very much Jack and
I don't
Dexter.
think he's the
I'm-
biggest Jack and Dexter.
Do we not have anybody that's a Jack? Okay, that's you.
I play more Jack and Dexter, I would say.
So,
I want a new Banjo-Kazooie.
Only if they have the gay character. But
no, I want a new Conquer.
Yeah, okay.
it'll never happen.
I know,
because that
but-
company is owned by an evil bastard corporation.
Cool.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, no, who made it, though?
Rare.
Rare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now they're forced to just make you.
Stop. It makes me cry when I have to think where they're doing.
Yeah, Conquer's to Kitty Connect.
I would love a Conquer Connect version. He probably wouldn't work. He's not working. Yeah, that's how the game's meant to play.
He's just
Rush
sitting there drinking
forward,
beer.
rush
Yeah,
forward.
welcome to his world. Oh, let's see. But I know a game you're super excited for.
What isn't?
Coming to the Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network. We get a return to Bear Paradise in Naughty Bear. Panic in Paradise. Am I the only one?
I don't know if this was successful then, if that's what that means, or if they just realized, well, since we had this one idea originally for doing it, we still have the money to do it that way again, so let's try this route.
Was Naughty Bear the one that you were just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
running around like a bear?
played.
and
Yeah, you
killed
played
humans?
a teddy bear that went around and slaughtered other teddy bears.
Okay.
It was the same level over and over and over.
I recall.
So I wonder if
playing
this
that
also
one.
means a decrease in price since it'll be on there.
Probably. So, let's
Teddy
see.
Bears in Paradise. Mommy, I want to play a teddy bear game.
Sure, sweetie.
Also, we found out that Xbox 360 now has Amazon Instant.
Yep, saw that.
So I know
You tried it out?
I have tried it out on the PS3. I haven't tried it out on the Xbox yet. But it's a pretty good service. I enjoy it.
Wait.
It works good.
So there was a patch out for the 360 recently?
No,
No, they
came.
just added it.
Just added it.
I thought usually when they try to add something, you always get a patch.
Only when they do
that,
something really heavy.
Or like with Netflix and stuff like that, if it's a program you want on there, you just select it and you download it right
Yeah,
away.
and it'll update itself.
Yep. Let's see. Also, we found out that BioWare plans to sell fan-made Mass Effect 3 hoodies designed by a DeviantArt user, Lupo Disrosso. Lupodirosso.
Sure. It's
So-
not a real name.
I know.
It's literally a tag name. This is the one time that it's like it's okay to dispronounce the.
So is
And they look awesome.
I have a question.
Is it like the one from in game or is it?
Yeah,
something- oh, okay.
they actually look like the character.
Alright.
I know I want the Grunt one, and I want the Thane one.
I gotta look at them again.
We already know what Gunner's gonna get.
Tally.
Tamara.
No, he gets Garrus. Yeah.
Thank you for no selling the joke.
I'll take it from if he doesn't.
I thought it was.
Detect the hint of sarcasm in my
Enjoy
voice
yours.
as I'm saying this.
I'm Tally.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I like Tally.
We can do that for con. That'll be all our costumes. Just the hoodies. We just have to
Pants
talk.
optional.
No, I have a
We just have
question.
to talk like them.
Okay, because we haven't talked about Mass Effect 3 in such a long time.
Because there's no reason to talk
I
about
know.
Mass Effect 3.
Is BioWare now like
I'm
finally finding out how bad the game ended and all that? So they're trying to give out more
Oh no,
stuff.
I'm fairly sure
Sure
we
they
told
know.
them what our thoughts were about that right away.
If not us, all the people and the Federal Trade Commission.
yeah.
And cookies.
Yeah. Cookies.
No, cupcakes. Cupcakes. Cupcakes.
I love my cupcake.
It'd only been funny if they would have done that, but not everyone can have that
Just put a stuffed grr.
grr
just
next
saying
to it,
that.
and then just like now, joke complete. We've made it funnier.
Yep. So yeah, I know. I like I said, I'll probably be getting one. I'm not a hoodie guy, but these look.
How
pretty
old?
cool.
How much does it cost?
No
Probably
prices
no
have
price.
been announced yet.
I'd guess $20 or higher.
I'm guessing probably about 50.
20 or 30, I would say for me, but 50 is ballpark.
Because it's a licensed franchise, and you know the cost of making them and stuff like that. So I'm guessing it's going to be right around $50. Let's see.
I gotta take a look at them, and then I'll probably choose.
Well, no.
Let's see. According to Kurt Schilling, a sequel to Kingdoms of Amalur was actually in the work. Now, this is the single-player game, not the MMO. It still hurts to report on this. It really does.
Does it really?
It does. It even hurt a little bit more when I'm like, oh, they're pretty much done, so I went and traded in my copy.
Ah, that's even better.
but
surprised you didn't-
it's going to something so much more, though. The blood sacrifice I had to make is for a better cause.
So that someone else may play?
Well, that, and that I may get a really big ass Borderlands collection. I already told the guy, I'm just like, so when I come in that night, can you just have a forklift ready so I can
Wait.
get these out of the...
How
It
big?
didn't crawl.
What is this? How big?
It's
It's pretty
What
big.
big.
What does it come
It's
with
like
then?
the case. It's
Yeah.
literally like the size
What
of the
does
gun
come
case.
with
It's pretty
it?
big. Check the list. It's on there.
Yeah.
It's too much to say again.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to have that case on top of the Street Fighter
Case.
Special Edition case.
I'll just have like
It's
my
so
Halo.
good.
I'll have my Halo 4 thing.
And it'd just be like, can you guys just widen the door frame a little bit? So
Someone
we
please
can
point me to it. I can't see
See.
because I'm crying so hard.
Wait, is this on one day?
One day.
One day.
He's gonna pay.
One day I'm dropping over $300 on 2 games. Well, no. Because Street Fighter
It will
comes
come with
4
4
or 5, yeah, but...
You're literally spending enough to buy a system in one
You know
day.
what?
Mm-hmm.
And
You know
you're
what?
Not getting a system. Yeah.
I will give you a clap.
I don't want your clap. I don't need to go to the hospital after this.
Maybe. We'll see.
I might be allergic to that penicillin, damn it. You don't know that.
Well, if you're allergic, that's fine then.
No.
Oh.
No, if I ever get mad at you now.
Oh, let's see. Square Enix released their E3 2012 teaser images for Hitman Absolute that strongly suggested multiplayer is coming to the franchise.
All I saw was beating women in the face.
Yeah,
That was
that's
awesome.
all I saw too.
That's all I saw.
Sexy nuns getting punched in the face by Agent 47.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
awesome.
Someone wants a definition of why of a guy that just doesn't need to like women or need them around for any other need. There it is.
But in his defense, they did try to blow him up with an RPG. I'm just saying.
You know what would be funnier? I'm not going there.
No,
Never mind. It would
Oh,
be something about Hitman, but I wasn't going to go there.
let's see. Also, we found out that Microsoft job listings point to in-game Skype possibly coming to the next Xbox. I almost said 360, and I'm like, no, it's a 720.
20, yeah.
Is it really called a 720?
Done up.
Right now, it's codenamed
we're
Project
using-
something.
Yeah, so we might as well just call it Project 720. I don't know why we would need in-game Skype. We already have an in-game chat system, so I don't know if this is just to mar that other one out and do something that's
Or
already
we
marred.
want-
Yeah, probably to
or
use
we
their
want
servers to make it a little bit better.
I guess.
Facial experience.
We already have that.
Or that too, or if you actually want to be able to use Skype and like, hey, I'm playing this. I gotta call my buddy to make sure he gets on. I can just in game call him quick and be like, hey, I'm playing right now. Get your ass on here.
It's also a lot better with a lot of pro gamers or whatever that play like Call of Duty and stuff like that, or Battlefield or Halo.
It just makes me think because
they use Skype on their computer and then they play it on, so the transfer rate is a little off and all that. So it's a lot easier probably when they have Skype automatically on
if
the.
that other part of the service will kick in, because I can conference with you guys on an Xbox very easily and it's not paid for, but Skype on the other hand is not.
Well, Skype
So,
is paid for if you want to do.
if you want that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
If you
it's
want
only like
Skype Pro,
$10.
yeah. Is that per year or is just overall? Like ever?
No, I think that's per year.
You got me.
I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've looked at the conferencing stuff. Let's see. Sports Champions 2 is coming out for the PS3. I know I'm the only one with a move set up here, so.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bro. You're like really the only one who plays sport games.
Or PS Move games right now.
Yeah.
Literally the only person
I know.
on the planet.
No, I know I'm not that bad, but.
Every other small job I have done.
Let's see. We found out this week that a new Spy Hunter is coming in celebration of its 30th anniversary. Hopefully to God this one doesn't have The Rock in it.
Well,
Hey, I'm allowed to say that one.
Why? We all had to suffer through it too.
Okay, out of all of us, who in this room is probably the biggest Rock fan?
But who in here who's played Spy Hunter just as much? I liked it when it was just a car. Yay!
Are we talking the newer versions, or are we talking the old arcade versions?
Old ones. and
Okay.
new.
Yeah.
Crazy Taxi.
What about it?
We need to do an HD remake on that too.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just coming up with that.
That's how it segued to it, I guess. I have no idea. Cars and cars.
Let's see. Also, we found out that we kind of teased it last week, but it can now be confirmed. The 2 new Castlevania games coming out. We have on the cover of Nintendo Power this month, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Mirrors of Fate for the 3DS. And we also have Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. And you told me this wasn't going to happen, damn you.
Okay, I want to say something about Castlevania. All I've seen
Made
is
by
them.
Konami, and they have money.
But
Thanks to Kojima. So
okay,
unless
all the
Kojima's-
Castlevanias seem like they're really, really crappy though, because they're all like side scrollers. They don't look like.
No, the
Castle
side-scroller ones are the good ones.
Yeah, the ones we all like.
Okay, so then I'm getting the 3D ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't want the. Okay, yeah, I don't like
the God
those.
of War clones that are really bad God of War
Yeah,
clones.
or Chaos Legion clones, kind of.
Yeah.
I was fine with Chaos Legion,
I loved Chaos Legion. That's another one I want out.
which I think is what the next character that they have in there for. But I don't know.
I was gonna say, what was the one that came out on XBLA last year?
Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was cool because it added in multiplayer.
Yep.
you know, and I don't know why this is happening. I borrowed this from another friend, and even he was like, I bought this and I didn't finish it because I didn't want to. You play it, and I was like, I got it and borrowed it for free, and I was like, I don't even want to finish this because of the same reasons.
I was like, I got maybe halfway through the first chapter, and I'm like, screw this.
It was so boring, so slow, and just everything I know about Castlevania was not there.
Let's see. Also, this week, Just Cause 2 developer Avalanche Studios says that they are working on a new open-world game for Square Enix.
How many open world games is Square Enix
I don't
have?
know.
Come on, do we need another one?
I feel they just want to be the rulers of the open world
Do
genre.
we need another like RPG
They saw
or
what
open world or something like that?
They saw what
Kingdom?
Bethesda and BioWare done, and they're like, no, it is our domain to rule. Only fantasy may come from us.
Yeah, because that's like the only thing that they can
Because
do.
they're basically trying to take on GTA with motherfucking sleeping dogs. So
Yeah.
they're like slowly eking into other realms. I imagine the same thing with between Marvel and Disney.
Okay.
Square Enix is just like,
Okay,
I see the shadow of Sephiroth.
So let's line them up with the franchises that we do have. We've got THQ with Saints. We've got Rockstar with Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5.
Yep.
And then we've got Square Enix over here
With everything.
I'm assuming Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, Sleeping Dogs,
Sleeping Dogs.
every Final Fantasy game that's created. Kingdom Hearts.
When is it coming out? Number 3
Which is, Kingdom Hearts.
Supposedly. Not confirmed yet.
But it kind of is.
And, oh god, that's not Square. Dragon Quest.
Yep.
Yep.
Whatchamacallit is not Square. That's,
What about Suikoden Knights?
Treyarch.
Is that Square or is that...
I haven't seen a Suikoden game in a while, though, so I don't think that's Square.
So I just love how they're worried about what these two other guys are doing.
Exactly.
But
It must
Well,
all be
they already figured out that the last...
it's like Highlander. There can be
only
only
one, and the one with more than one is the one who gets to be the one.
Well, we found out what they did with Mind Jack, okay? We know that they can't go
Period.
that way, okay?
They figured we
That
can't
answers
do
this-
this.
that answers the
and
question.
denounced it right away. Said we should have aborted this debacle
Yeah,
a long
that
time
answers
We
the
ago.
can't
question.
do shooter. Okay, we'll try something else.
Let's see. Also, news you broke, at least for us. Aliens, Colonial Marines that announced their collector's edition.
Behold the glory.
You get a high-quality resin power loader figure. You get 4 playable movie characters: Hudson, Hicks, Drake, and Apone.
I'm so using that.
I kind of figured you. I want Hicks. Hicks or Hudson, one of the
Alright.
two.
Apalm sounds awesome.
I'm using Apone so hard.
Oh, let's see.
That sounds so gay.
Additional Marine character customizations options. Ripley's flamethrower.
Why couldn't we get an actual model of that instead?
Oh, we're getting exclusive multiplayer weapons, a sonic electronic ball breaker,
Yeah, the ball breaker.
and phase plasma rifle. You're getting an exclusive in-game level, which is the Academy firing range. Wow, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
And special dossiers.
All 4?
I only hope you get on the ship and then they go,
99.
what the hell is that suit over there? What is it, made by a miner? And then you walk away and it's Isaac's suit. That would be the greatest one-up / you can't handle this shit.
Oh, so all this and more for $99.99.
Wait, so-
you buy now.
Is this coming out the same time that the Prometheus is coming out?
Oh God, no! This
No.
is coming out next year.
Yeah.
okay.
This is coming out the end of
They,
February.
I'm sure they're trying very hard to make sure that they don't have that same time window. This is when it's good.
Yeah, because hasn't this been like postponed a bunch though?
A
Or
little
it's
bit,
postponed
but
twice.
yeah, where Prometheus is the prequel
of
to
aliens,
the
yeah.
This is canon in the Aliens
Aliens
series.
one.
This is basically if this is Aliens 2, this is Alien Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not even close.
No.
Yeah.
Good, because we don't want another like alien film movie.
Let's see if
or
let's see
not
if
movie,
Prometheus
but
actually
game.
will be the prequel that they're saying. Because even he was like, it's not really a prequel.
What, the Prometheus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they say they're going a different way, but
Yeah. Well, that's because him in 20th Century had this giant pissing contest. And
yeah, that's been going on a lot, hasn't
Writing
it?
and electrical properties, blah 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 blah.
oh, let's see. Epic Games announced that they have won their ongoing lawsuit with Silicon Knights and
What?
was awarded $4.45 million.
What was this?
It was over the Unreal Tournament
Engine, yeah.
What did Silicon want? They said they came up with it first?
I'm trying to remember.
Wow,
all
I don't
believe-
recall ever going through this.
It was
We mentioned it.
Then that was a long time
It
ago.
was a
Yeah.
long time ago. It's something that we never really. It
It
wasn't that
was like
big
it
of a
popped
thing.
up once or twice and then it just disappeared.
Wait, so lawsuit 101 here. When there's a lawsuit happening, don't talk about it until it's done. So don't go into
Yeah, they were.
news or
No. But see, that's the risk you run because you have a lawsuit like this where they only mentioned it once or twice and that was it. But you have the other lawsuit where
But that's what I'm trying to
where
s-
literally it was month upon month upon
But that's what I'm
month
trying
of
to say.
information.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So we had something to cover every week.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, see, that's how you get a lawsuit, like finished, kind of
Or
right
quietly, not
away,
talked
and
about.
quietly, and not a lot of pissing matches, basically. Hence,
yeah.
oh, I thought that was what I'm trying to do.
no,
is-
he's not
No,
going.
I'm not writing that yet.
Alright. Hence, something we'll talk later.
You don't bury the lead in the middle of the show. You save it for last.
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir.
It's called a tease. It keeps people listening. I know that's movie and TV talk for y'all out there, but
I already
Yo,
switched
we're
to-
not Southern people.
I'm Southern enough.
We're North.
I'm not gonna say a word to this. Move on.
Boy.
All right.
It's alright, you can call me Cracker.
No,
if you really
no.
want.
Move on.
I
We
thought
don't
you were
deserve my hatred.
slave. I think you want to call us slave or whatever.
No. Oh, let's see. Also, we have, and it will be officially announced and officially shown off tomorrow, but we already have it announced that there's a new Gears of War coming out. Gears of War Judgment. Following the story of the Coal Train!
We don't know.
We don't know what.
We don't know what story they're
We've
covering.
just seen two
It's
covers.
just the covers of the next Game Informer has Baird in one of them, followed by two COD Gears, and then a Cole on the other one, followed by two COD Gears.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're about. We don't know anything about it.
They look
Epic and
younger, so we
Microsoft
know
will
this is
talk about it more.
Pre everything else.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
thinking it will be
not like
pre.
you can really go anywhere with...
Forward.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking it is pre because remember that DLC that did come out for Gears 3 that had talked more about the Phoenix side. Maybe this side's going to talk more about Cole and Bear.
Yeah, possibly.
But
But yes, all that will be revealed tomorrow during Microsoft's press
Press
conference. Go figure. Cliffy shows up at Microsoft's press conference to announce a new game.
Hmm.
does anybody really watch E3?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Very.
Where do
very
you
close.
watch it?
My DVR hates me right now.
Where
Very
do you go on the
closely.
G4 TV then and watch it? Or what?
No, it's broadcast live on television. So
What
Yeah.
station?
My-
What
my
station?
G4 does it. Spike does it.
G4 and Spike are the two main ones.
And if you don't want to do that, Microsoft is doing theirs
Spike's
via
got
Xbox.
Microsoft's and EA's. G4 has or no, Spike actually has EA's, they have Microsoft's, and they have Nintendo's.
I thought-
G4's got Ubisoft's, they've got
I thought we
Sony's,
just
and
gave
then-
up on G4. That's why.
Well, unless when they do stuff
Something
like this
else.
and Comic-Con.
It's the only
and-
time I will watch or listen.
Yeah, so
That sucks. That. Oh wait, that's on Monday.
that's tomorrow.
I'm not working.
Congratulations.
Shut up!
So an unnamed source revealed that Quantum Dreams' Kevin Cage will reveal its studio's follow-up to Heavy Rain at E3.
Did you just say Kevin Cage?
David Cage.
Someone missing Kevin Pereira a little hard there, buddy?
I know. Thursday was a sad day, okay?
No, it was.
How bad did you cry?
Oh, so much, but...
How bad did Kevin cry?
No, how bad did you cry?
None. Like a man on the inside. Disgusting. But no, I
want this.
I don't want him.
Why not?
I want the studio. I don't want him because he's a giant ass. You know it.
But asses get shit done.
Not always.
No.
Sometimes they fuck things up.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Shit. Do I have to go back to the speech?
So
Wasn't
I don't
it-
know what I don't know if this is supposed to be that thing of like when they showed off the demo of Kara. I don't know if it's supposed to be that or something else or the supposed title name that happened the title find in Heavy Rain in the mall.
Oh.
If it's supposed to be that.
Yep.
Jason!
I walked in the opposite direction. Fuck that kid. But yeah, I just don't know how much of this is going to be a new thing and him talking about how interactive and experienced this is and oh god.
But you have to admit, Heavy Rain was a great game.
Heavy Rain was a good game. It wasn't great. But
I
it was
will-
good and
I will-
it was genre definable, but
It was
that
good.
man
It
takes
wasn't
credit
great.
like it's God and it's not.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't great.
It wasn't great. Not worthy enough for a second playthrough.
No,
I played
no,
it once
I
and
played
got
it-
all of the endings I get.
I played it twice because I wanted to kill Jason, and then no.
Yeah, I mean, technically you have to play through it 7 times.
Supposedly.
To get all the endings.
And I didn't, because all I did was just save at certain specific 7 points to change the story each time.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. You have a save system. Yeah, you can.
But, no, I mean, I played through it 2 times total. I played through it once with the regular controller and then once when they did the move updates for it.
So, I mean, other than that, yeah, I didn't need to play again after that. I was like, I got the story.
Okay. Let's see.
I was just sick and tired of him saying Jason.
THQ announced that their former executive vice president of core games, David Belson, is out. Coming in, Jason Rubin, Naughty Dog's co-founder.
So this is where
He was at Naughty Dogs, and then he went somewhere else,
Yep.
and then he went
Yeah, he went
to
home.
and then he went now
And
to
then he decided to
THQ.
take a sabbatical.
And he came back.
And now we're going to see what he can do with
Do you
THQ.
think that's a good choice, or do you think
let's
he'll
see.
get
How's Naughty Dog?
THQ?
He's been on the job for 4 days.
So,
No, but do you think you can get THQ back up there?
Possibly.
well, we see what Naughty Dog's track record is. Maybe he can.
Yeah. See, that's the only thing.
He's got some of the properties to do it right now.
I just don't want to see somebody like from Naughty Dog or whatever, even though it's Naughty Dog from a while ago, to fall even more.
No, I understand.
So
Let's see. Also, we got a new trailer for the Dead Rising graphic novel, or Dead Space. I don't know where I got Rising
what
from on that one.
the frick?
EA released a new trailer for the Dead Space graphic novel featuring details that fall in line with the previous Dead Space 3 rumors.
Okay.
So, kind of following the same storyline.
Yeah.
So,
Same
I
thing with
wonder if
No
we're gonna
motion
get-
comic this time.
I wonder if we're going to get a Dead Space 3.
the newest Halo book.
We're not.
The newest
Okay.
Halo book is actually has a huge tie-in with Halo 4,
Okay.
which is huge.
You need to still give me. Yeah,
We were talking about books and games and a book
I know
and a
this
game.
No, not that.
Oh.
I'm just going off of the Halo books have a huge tie-in with the Halo game.
No,
and that's huge.
No,
Yeah,
no.
this self-reiteration
I
is-
said the newest Halo book has a.
Tie-in, or it has a
Has a
huge
huge
tie-in
tie-in
with Halo
with the
4,
four,
and
with
that's huge.
The self-reiteration.
Oh! The hamster's kind of turning, man.
The wheel's still spinning, but the hamster's just on the ground following it around.
But sometimes it just trips and breaks a leg or whatever.
Oh, let's see. Also, we found out that to be announced tomorrow, go figure, we're going to get 2 announcements involving Battlefield 3. 1, DLC pack is coming. 2, Battlefield 3 is now going to a premium subscription process, which premium will feature a number of content drops with unique in-game items not available anywhere else. The service right now is to be rumored at $50. And that's all they've released so far. Like I said, this is to be announced tomorrow during their E3 press conference.
Oh, boy. More subscriptions.
Yeah, I know, like I'm not paying enough.
Yeah. Not worried about that at all in the latest.
Sorry, bro. Not worried either.
Not even going to bother playing it, so.
Yeah.
Have you even played Battlefield 3 recently?
Probably not,
Yeah.
no.
I haven't even touched a first-person shooter except Halo recently.
It's the only one, too. Nah.
Let's
There's a bunch
see.
of thumbs down.
Hank Chen, a New York plastic surgeon, should be on your radars. Why? Because he is the new holder of the record for Donkey Kong, with a score of 1,110,100 points, stealing the record back from Hot Sauce mogul Billy Mitchell.
I remember watching, what was it, Return of the Geeks or Revenge of the Geeks, or what movie was it where
King of Kong?
King of Kong, yeah, that they had all that freaking crap on who's the best Donkey Kong. It was like, oh my god, this is awesome, because I watched it during class.
Yeah.
I don't know why we were watching it during science, but we had a blast.
Oh, so yes, he is now the new current holder, and he did it without even hitting the kill screen.
Seriously?
Impressive.
Seriously.
Holy
Very impressive.
shit.
So, but he's not done yet. His next challenge, Centipede.
Insane pops up.
What?
No comment was what could be found from Billy Mitchell. On it.
What is wrong with these people?
Everything.
Do they not have a life?
But I love that he even admitted, he goes, I think the only reason I have this record is because finding an original Donkey Kong arcade game is
Next to impossible.
Yeah, it's so hard these days. Like if this was back in the day where it was literally like in every
You could
every
walk into
mall
a street.
shop.
Yeah, you
and
could walk into a corner store. And
the way
it's
kids play games these days, I wouldn't even come close.
Yeah, I would have been destroyed.
So at least he's humble about it. But all right, next up, we have a new game coming out from Warner Brothers Games, and in collaboration with them, DC Comics and NetherRealm Studios, we are getting Injustice: Gods Among Us. It is planned as a bold new fighting franchise that features a deep original story, starring such DC heroes as Batman, Harley Quinn, Solomon Grundy, Superman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, and many more. Set in a world where the lines between good and evil are blurred, players will experience heroes and villains engaging in epic battles on a massive scale.
Question.
I still won't be able to kill anybody as Superman.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Fighting game. Is that a fighting genre game like Street Fighter?
Yes, this is being done by the same guys who did Mortal Kombat. And who did...
There's a story?
And also... and Mortal Kombat, the new one there is.
A very, very loosely based story.
But it's still there.
There's strings attached
just
to
like
things.
Just like there was story in Mortal Kombat versus DCU.
Yeah. Very close strings of something.
But, yeah.
We'll see. It's not meant to be taken seriously as the story, though.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And then
You emphasized it with the stories. That's what I'm like.
I know I'm excited for it.
I know you are.
You're always
I will
excited
wait.
with anything
Think
DC.
DC.
Okay, come on.
Not really.
They
I'm
could
not.
release
I
new
wasn't
DC.
too. My skirt wasn't getting blown up too much with their big announcement this week.
Yeah, they could make DC socks and you'd be like, I want those.
No, I have Jack Daniels ones already.
Uh,
And I had to order those from London.
Okay, so between Jack Daniels
NDC.
and DC, there we go.
There's the bar setting that we have to go through.
Comic book characters, alcoholic beverage.
The bar
Both
is
makes
so
great.
And you say I'm not Southern.
Yeah, I totally believe most Southern people. Comics and DC, comics and drinking is the two things they have to struggle against every day. Beer, reading, fuck.
That is a constant struggle, drinking while trying to read. Oh, let's see. And then last, but certainly not least, the big story of the week came out on Thursday, like literally right as I was going online to get the show notes ready. Mm-hmm. Activision has settled the case between Wes and Zepella. There will be no trial, and we have no details on what the settlement
I wanted there to be a trial.
So did
I
I,
wanted a trial.
because I wanted Activision to get buried for this, for what
And
they tried to pull.
Once again, I am sick and tired of a giant fight ending in a wet fart. I am just so mad by that.
especially after they just paid out that $48 million,
Which only makes sense after that because you see how quickly
It's like, if
certain
that-
things happen.
Yeah, if that's not a giant, we have them by the short hairs. Let's just go for the jugular. I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Do you think Activision did that to press it because of Black Ops 2 coming out then?
Oh yeah,
It could be
because
so
if this went to trial,
well, we know that that's not truly it because did you read all of it?
well, all it said was, or all that was kind of tweeted out was no trials happening in West versus Activision suit. No comment from lawyers yet. Activision has confirmed the settlement, saying that the terms are strictly confidential.
Amazingly, nothing else in this case was.
Yeah. Activision dropped clues, though, and saying, quote here, the company does not believe that the incremental one-time charges related to the settlement will result in material impact on its GAAP or non-GAAP
I didn't understand
earnings
that.
per share outlook for the current quarter or the calendar year due to stronger than expected operating performance in this current quarter.
What is GA or
Basically,
GP?
basically
Basically, their
their
cash
stock.
flow and their
Yeah.
stock.
Okay.
So they had, even with settling, they had no loss in how much money they were going to make
Yeah.
or receive for this thing. So they had planned ahead of schedule to lose
Yeah.
for this thing. So they did not care in that respect.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that was on the line, the biggest,
Was
that,
the names.
Well,
Well,
names,
it was more of the Modern Warfare
the
name,
names
and
the
it was
Modern
the Modern Warfare.
contract.
Okay.
Well,
Not-
no, it was the Modern Warfare name itself.
The franchise
The
itself.
franchise itself, and it's also like the time genre.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the other huge thing, and because I think that they settled, and it's Treyarch. Get us wrong, Treyarch is different than Infinity Ward. Don't bash Treyarch, please. Okay.
I'll bash anybody I please.
Well, that's a whole nother internal fight for them.
Yeah,
That's Activision
but-
between their now current company
Yeah,
of
because
Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward is still a company.
Yeah, no.
So
that's between them now.
Yeah.
That's not even.
I don't want Treyarch to get hurt or get like buried, kind of like, oh, now because they're making a Black Ops 2, which is now in modern age, I don't want them to get hurt because of this whole entire thing going on.
Well, this is
because I think
that's another
Treyarch
thing.
is a lot better than Infinity
Well,
Ward,
that's
no matter
another new
what.
thing, but
but
this.
Oh.
trial.
also
Well-
going back to that, you got to realize with Modern Warfare 3, it took 3 studios, including Treyarch, to pump that game out in time because so many people left after Modern Warfare 2
Treyarch had
because
it?
of this.
I didn't see Treyarch on
Treyarch,
there.
Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer
Sledgehammer
Games.
all
Oh,
worked
I know
on
it's
Black Ops.
Sledgehammer.
All part of Modern
Oh,
Warfare
I know.
3.
I didn't think Treyarch had anything part of it. I know Sledgehammer did the multiplayer, Infinity Ward did the single player, and then Activision
Yeah.
published it. I didn't know that Treyarch
No,
had something about it.
Treyarch helped with a little bit of.
Okay, see, I didn't know
of Black
Treyarch had
Ops, yeah.
anything to do with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
So,
Okay. But
Yeah,
I
no,
just
they're tied in.
I'm just saying Treyarch is more of a nicer company than Infinity Ward, and that's why I don't want Treyarch
Well,
to
it's
get
say
hurt.
who's
That's
hard,
all
who's
I'm
nicer and who's
No,
not.
no. There's a difference between that because also you have Infinity Ward.
Because-
You have Wes and Zepella going. We created this. Yes, it's under the Call of Duty banner, but we created the game everybody wants to play, and now you want to farm it out to another studio. We don't feel that's right because that's ultimately going to affect our work.
Well, they're
and
not
our
using the
reputation.
same names. They're not using the same.
They-
I know. Well, we're
I'm
not
trying-
going. We're not going into it. Never mind.
But at the same time, too, where you have Treyarch, who's just sitting in the corner going, please give me a chance. Please. We promise we won't fuck it up that bad.
And that's what they've done so far. I think.
Treyarch started Call of Duty though.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So I don't think it's them giving them a chance.
oh, they're giving him a chance because
You go back to that
Infinity
E3
Ward-
press conference when they announced Black Ops.
oh, they looked so they looked so scared and desperate, kind of like
Oh.
they were praying somebody didn't say something bad about them. But yeah,
I see.
because easily while Treyarch made Call of Duty, it's Modern Warfare who
who
perfected
shot it
it.
to where it
who
is.
showed what Call of Duty was. So yeah, but
So that's also where that deal came into play, where it's like Treyarch can work on them, but it has to be Vietnam
And back.
backwards.
At Korean. No.
Vietnam
yeah,
War
yeah,
and
yeah.
back. Yeah, that's where they could end.
Yeah.
Yep, everything
Past
post Vietnam.
Post Cold War. Yep.
Yep, was all Infinity
Oh, yeah.
Ward.
I know that one. I've read stuff. I just.
Oh, I know.
What I'm just trying to say
I'm
is
just trying to clarify it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say that I don't want Treyarch to get hurt. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we don't have to worry about them getting hurt right now. All we have to do is worry about what the outcomes of this supposed thing that we don't
When
know
will we
about.
know the outcomes?
Probably
of?
we might never.
We
could never know. We just might know that one company might get a lot of money sometime and have money to actually do their project.
and finally
for all
be
we
able
know.
to start actually working over at Respawn.
I mean, yeah, it could be something as simple as that. It could be them actually writing up a new contract that says that they still will get paid and they will continue to get paid royalties from it.
Yeah, I just
could be
well
something
the
as
only
that.
thing
You
is
just
I
don't
want
know.
my Black Ops too.
Well, you'll still get it apparently.
You'll still, yeah.
Because if something had affected them, they would have made an announcement the moment after saying that this game is being either postponed or something else has to happen.
Or the title's
so
being
far,
changed,
yeah. So far,
or-
nothing has happened in that. So we know that no licensing changed
Yeah.
as of now, as of the current moment. So
You think we'll find out something more about it in E3 maybe?
we probably won't hear anything
No.
at E3. No.
They'll keep, because E3 is just at the spotlight's
The
on the entire
release and-
industry.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to, especially with as bad as this is for Activision, you don't want to pull an Apple and try and put the spotlight on you when it's supposed to be on everybody else.
Oh, they did that once.
We don't know.
Yeah,
We
I'm
don't
not going
need
back
to-
down
yeah.
that road.
Sorry, I haven't really watched any E3 stuff, so.
So, like you said, not a whole lot of news on it, but it is done. It is finished.
Can we let it go now?
Unfortunately,
Wait, we still
Black
have-
Ops 2 looks like it is still coming out.
We still have one more trial though going on. Isn't that the Notch Bethesda one still going
No,
on?
that's
No,
done.
that's been done for
That's
a
been
while.
done
So
for a
what
while.
other
We covered that
trial?
a long time ago.
Yeah.
What other trial thing that we have now?
Assassin's Creed.
Ubisoft suing the writer who sued them.
They're now countersuing him because he decided to drop his case, but gave the legal right to at any time resume it, which I don't know how that really works.
Yeah.
Counter-suit,
I'm in trouble. Okay,
I need money.
quit.
Let's go with this thing again.
I quit. I got bills to pay. You money.
Now.
I'm not even gonna liken that to something because that could get me in trouble. Forget it.
So
I'll wait till we're off the air for that.
So, I mean, like I said, the biggest question that was coming out of this, and I think in its own right has already been answered because nothing came out of it, that they are retaining the Modern Warfare rights, and Activision is retaining Modern Warfare, and Activision, and that lawsuit saying that, or that a verbal agreement saying that another company can't work on a post-modern game, it's pretty much out the window.
Yeah.
So, and Wes and Zepella and the rest of Respawn and all the Infinity Ward guys who were a part of this lawsuit are going to be rewarded very, very happily financially.
Let's not smile too hard because there's a lot of people at 38 Studios that aren't.
I understand that.
This is like the biggest one side black eye from each end of the spectrum. A ton of people lost their jobs. A ton of people are getting a fuck ton of money.
But
wow,
a lot of people
that is way
that
too much of the word ton.
Yeah, but now that a lot of people are getting a, in your words, fuck ton of money.
It's better than an asshole.
Maybe now they could go open up shop or in Rhode Island. They'll probably not.
No, shut up. Shut the hell up.
Or at least hire those folks onto their project.
Oh, God.
See, now because this is done, do you think...
I don't know. They're going to look at the game and go, can we add more fantasy to it?
Okay.
You guys got guns. Can we have a sword?
Okay, so here's a question, though, quickly to finish up the trial thing. Because the trial's now done, do you think Respawn will actually now finally forget about all this and start making their damn game?
Yes.
Yeah.
This was the only thing holding
them
up.
back.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
So you think all this money is going to help them build this game and
I'm
see what they're
sure
gonna
probably a
Will.
good portion is
Yeah.
going to
A
go
good
to
portion
us.
of it will.
Oh, I was going to ask.
Maybe we'll
I
finally
mean, don't
see
get me
something
wrong.
next
I'm sure pockets are going to get lined somewhere along the way.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
sure
they're
Western
going to get
Zepella-
heavy and their pants will fall off.
But at the same time, too, I mean, this is what
I need
they
a
originally
gold
wanted to
chain
do.
for my gold.
They wanted to make the money over here so they could
Pay for
come
the
over
thing
here and do an EA Partners where they can keep the IP and everything, and they don't have to deal with the bullshit that they were doing with Activision. And
I wonder if I wonder if Bungie is taking some notes right now.
we should
really
never
don't
let
want any-
Microsoft.
I really don't want anything to happen between
Oh, there's
Bungie, okay? Bungie or 343 Studios. Thank you for being nice with each other.
I don't think they cared. I'm just.
They didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
Bungie basically did the Chris Rock, we're out, bitches.
Drop
Mic
the mic.
drop, turned around, and 343's kind of scurried through the crowd quick, going, mine!
Halo 4 looks good, though. Multiplayer
We'll see.
looks decent.
Yeah, that video you saw that was the funniest thing. The music was horrible, but
Yes,
just watching
yes.
it. The
No, I was going to say, remember my quote from last week?
Why?
What?
Nothing.
No, I want
Insert that here.
Nothing.
Wait, I want to
End
know this quote.
End this part of the show.
I want to know the quote.
Wait a couple
Hammer.
So with all that having been said, that does bring gaming news to a close for this week. But make sure you stay with us as we have a little bit of movie news to cover and a little bit of comic news to cover. So please stay with us as we will be right back.